Search. Challenge. I just sent the challenge. All right, so it's back up and running. If you're watching somewhere else, you can see it now. I try and do the dual output for YouTube, but it never works. Like they don't. I don't know if it's something with the code or the algorithm, but they don't want to push you quite as much if you have the dual output. And I was watching it, so I thought I'd just switch back to what I usually do. But yeah, it is back up and running. And I sent the invite there, and in 30 minutes, we will have that tournament start up. And thank you guys for all these likes. We're closing in on 2.3 thousand. Hold on, I need to grab some water. Closing in on 2.3 thousand at the moment. And Ruff will appreciate this. But yeah, we're waiting for. I will say I did end the stream there, so maybe they are trying to get back to the stream before playing the game. So I can do one. Oh, they got the. As soon as I say that, they're ready. All right, take care in the center. The Unglen Gambit. I do know how to play against it for the most part. I say the most part. Is it here? I think so. Here. Back. And then this has got to be wrong. I don't remember. Man, I need to memorize this at some point, because this is not a good opening. But if you don't know how to play against it, it could work. Or take here, knight takes. You win the rook here in the corner. We're down 11 seconds, though. Take the queen. Yeah, that's going to be game now. I think I can hold on up a queen. I would hope so, at least. All right, let's move this out the way, and we can castle. We're plus 19. Take here. $14 seconds. Did I miss it before he did? I did take it. Are you saying I missed it beforehand? Take. All right, 8 seconds left. They're trading pieces off. Kind of what I am hoping for. They're confusing me, dude. There we go, checkmate. And then Jazzy, thank you for these likes. What's going on, Fair? What's going on, Luffy? Oh, I did miss the queen. Okay. Well, I don't have another invite. Someone else wants to play. You can send your username, and I can see an invite for a 3+0 game, a 1+0 game, or a puzzle battle. While we're waiting for Rob versus Drew. They're 22500s. We're just going to be having a watch party here. If you guys are interested in seeing some high-level chess, this is the place to be. All right, let's queenside castle. Oh, no. There was a fork there, yeah. Gotta be careful about that. Let's take here. Let's go king b8. And then bishop c5, I believe. Tough. Yeah, I just missed it, Luffy. There is no chess reason. I just didn't see it. Back here, we're +1. Here, we'll get this double pawn to get rid of a bishop and give ourselves this open file to work with. I could have done that last turn, probably. Oh, no, I couldn't have, because they could have moved their bishop in. It was right to wait a little bit. Let's slide back over. I'm not sure what I'm doing there. But yeah, we're down. Oh no, that doesn't make any sense either. I am not sure what I'm doing. That's crazy. Up. Oh, en passant. Hold on. We are alive. We're alive. We draw. No. I didn't lose the game, though. I'll take it. I'll take it. One more? Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. So let me send you that invite. Or I can go back in my history, actually. Oof. I didn't lose that one. That was GG. And then we can play again after I play D square here. Alright, let me... I just sent you a rematch. Never want to see high level. I would prefer seeing... Really? I mean... But you play... You're trying to get high level, though, fair, aren't you? You're playing over the board tournaments. The game you're playing is scary? Like a video game, or you're saying a chess game? And then D square, I sent you that rematch invite if you're interested there. But yeah, man. Sorry, I just had to switch the YouTube stream up. They just don't want to push it quite as much when you have the... Am I still stream? I swear I don't have it dual output. Why is it doing that? Well, okay. I don't know why it's doing that right now. Hold on, let's see. It should be fixed. Okay, it did fix. It fixed. Alright. Give me 1 second. Just want to make sure. Yes. Okay. Let's go here to F4. Play over the board, but playing good chess. Really? That's what it is? What's your over the board rating right now? And is it USCF or is it FIDE? Okay, go up here to H3, knight, oh yeah, C3, take. And I know next we have I am dumb the third. And after that, I'm not sure. And we have about 24 minutes before the big event. So we can get a few more 3-0 or 1+0 or puzzle battle. No one wants to do puzzle battle. We've had no puzzle battle sign-ups. Let's go here to D3. We can castle on this next turn. And then bring our rook here on the E file. And we can bring our knight here now. I feel like I messed up the order of my development. Yeah, knight D2. Time uses were slightly higher on time. When we up upon there in the center now. And then like queen back, knight D2. I was expecting F5 the last turn. They could castle queen side, so that's why I'm still waiting a little bit. 1100. Okay. You're higher than another streamer that I know, for sure. Alright, they lift up. Let's castle queen side. Knight here to E5. I would love to exchange into an endgame where the pawn's lodged in the center there. That fork is stopped. Knight here attacking the queen. Active pieces. The knights guard each other. Alright, they drop back. Alright, let's slide. I like my activity. We have control of the file somewhat. You see their knight slides out the way. Let's go back. And then let's go king over so that A2 is not hanging. So we're guarding that. And the knight can drop back either way to C4 or to D3. Let's see. All right, the rook slides over. I feel back this way. We're attacking the queen. Knight D2 and knight B3. You take, they take, you take. Bishop slides in. Not looking good, honestly. Let's go knight back here to D2. And then knight B3, I feel like. Oh, but they attack. We can take this in the center. That's how we loaded up our pieces. All right, full exchange. They slide in king C1. Rook E1. Right. We're looking to go here on E7. We have an active rook. Knight F3. Knight E5. Something like that. Oh, that's a mistake, though. I see the idea, but you can take... Oh, well, mistake. Oh, yeah, it's a mistake. I was going to say you could go... Like, you could go up, but they could have went bishop C6, but now you do this. You're going to be +2 pawns there. They take rook, you just have this... +3, actually. Too much of a difference here. You can just move your king. Your pawns don't ever have to move. Like, they can move, but they don't have to move, you know? It's if you want them to, they can. Let's go up here to H4, offering the exchange, and then king up. and they go over, you have this check here. Whichever way they go, I get a very nice square. If they went the other way, we would go e6. Take. If they go too far, this is a queen now. Maybe you could have taken the pawn, though, to mitigate all risk, which you can honestly even sack for this if you wanted to. Queen down, check. They have to slide over, and then king f3. And now these next few moves will be checkmate. You see, walked around. They can't promote. GG, GG. Yeah, we can play. Next. Wait, someone called next, I think. Did someone else call next, or was it you who called next? I don't know. I don't know who did. But I don't see a message of anyone saying, no, I said it. So I'll send you the invite. Let me send you... I just sent you a rematch there. And if someone else did call next, you'll be next. But I don't think anyone did. I just sent you that invite. We're doing some games until... Clear. Yeah, man. Yeah. It was definitely a better game. I'm saying, don't even feel bad about that game. Miscalculations. Dude, they happen. They happen all the time. Don't beat yourself up about it. 1.5 to a half here. Alright, we got to get a win. Because that last draw... honestly should have been a win. Even though I messed up. Like, I've turned it around where I could have won. Let's go here, then h6. They're going for the queenside castle again here. Queenside castler, I'm seeing. Here. Do I even get to castle? Oh. I don't know if you're supposed to castle here, but like in the actual game, I don't think I would have castled. But because it's a quick one, let's get the quick pressure. I don't think that's right at all, though. I'm almost certain that's the wrong move. Like, I'd bet a lot. That's not the right move. You usually don't get... I thought you either get the rook or you get that, but you got both in this game. Here, and this is checkmate. GG. Alright, do we have anyone else? If you want to rematch, we can rematch. Someone else wants to play. We have 18 minutes before Rav will get started with his stream. And we'll be watching... We'll have a shared chat as well if you're on the Purple app. So you'll be able to interact with Rav's viewers if you want to go there. Not embarrassing, not embarrassing. Don't feel bad about any game. Don't feel bad. If anyone wants to play... Yes, you can. You can. If you want to send your invite, we're either doing a 1+0, a 3+0, or a puzzle battle. If you want to send your username, I can send you the invitation. My user? Oh, I can send you... I can send it to you, but it might be easier if you send... Oh, here you go. Alright, this is my username. Alright. We have about 17 minutes. We get a couple games in. Let's see. We've had decent streak. Jose got us a couple times. Jose got us 3 times, actually. Yeah. Jose, I won the first 2, and then boom. It was just like that. Jose's up in the match. You know what the time is? For me, it's about... What time is it? It's 9:13, so it's nothing too crazy. My rapid rating, it's a little over 2200. Let's go knight here. Playing the 4 knights this game. Back to classic Italian play. Let's go to h6 here. d6. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant, but yeah, it's about 9:13 here, so nothing too crazy. I can't stay up as late as I want to, though, because I have class at 9:10. Let's go up here. Yeah, you're an EST. Up, and then we go b5. Do we go for the sack is the question. Do they sack the bishop? If they do, we'll take and just go bishop f8. If they don't sack now, they're not going to be able to. So that's what they're deciding. If they want to go for it, yeah, no. They decide it's not worth it. Let's go back. I am. Knight back here. QD7. But they're attacking my weaknesses I'm leaving behind. Very interesting game. We're not up on time either. So how do we get a win? I'm thinking we first just go up. That's the first thought. Just attack the queen. Then we go here second and get for the fianchetto. I'll stop Ignite at 5. They should have played Knight at 5, I feel. Yeah, I don't want them to push that, and I can't take. You probably could have, but it makes more sense to do it this way in my mind. Decide their rook down. I didn't think of this as a threat, but I guess it is. Oh, you go knight here, though. You're attacking the queen, attacking the rook. I didn't see the fork, but I wasn't that worried about it, and I should have been more worried about it. I just happened to have something. We can rotate our knight around here to c5. I wonder, could you just go c5, honestly? Because you can't push the... Right now, if you move... Like, if the rook is here, then they can take. What if you just go c5? I feel like that would work. Let's see. Thank you, D-Squared. Thank you. Good luck for your semester. I know you're also... I think you say you're taking some classes. And good luck with the stream tomorrow. I do not border the ocean, no. I do not. The queen slides over. Let's go. You can't really go up because they can just take that. Oh, now you can't go up, though. Okay, let's just go knight c5. Yeah, there they would take. And then up, then they just... Oh, no, you... What am I talking about? Never mind. You could have... Whatever. I miscalculated that. Knight slides. Alright, we have an exchange. Now we feel a little better. We have 2 pieces guarding, so we want to exchange these pieces here. Any tips to improve? 2,000 rapid, 1,500 blitz, 1,100 bullet. Really? That's a crazy mix. There's no way you're 2,000 rapid and then... You gotta play more of the other two. Honestly, there's no way it's that big of a difference. Or it shouldn't be, at least. It should be relatively similar. Rook slides over. So if you're 2,000 rapid, I just say play more bullet and play more blitz. That's my advice to you. Because that's 2,000's a high. Not everyone gets to 2,000. So if you're that in that, I think, especially if you played 5-0, you really could get some more points, I feel like. What year? I'm a senior. But because I switched majors, not all the way. Not all the way. Let's see. They go up, set to... Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh reference? When you go here to H7. And maybe go back here. We're up on time. You go F5 as well, maybe. Their queen's trapped, but you have no piece that can attack it. Well, trapped is a strong word. They go to F5 and just exchange. Now we're opening up the G file if they take. So you have this, and then like here and here. Alright, they slide over, rook here. And then now you have this. This. The pieces are hopping around. And we're just sliding them into squares that make sense. A check. And then a check. And then queen down. You can see we're just loading in ways to get a mate. And it's kind of hard to stop. Then you get checkmate there. GG, GG. Try to flank opponent time without caring. Dude, I mean, you're that good in... Man, just play some more games. At some point, it'll come more natural. Because 2,000 rapid is not that easy to get. So if you're that high, then definitely higher than 1,100 bullet, I feel like. Sometime, yeah, we can do a bullet game. The match doesn't start for another 10 minutes, so we can do some bullet games. I'll say bullet games only, so more people can play if they're interested in playing me. But if you want to send your user blundered, we can start that up. I can do a 1+0 game against you, if you'd be interested in that. Let me know if so. And I don't think anyone else. Yeah, GG's. I don't see any other invite or message about people trying to play. So I think just blunder for the time. And if you do, you still have a little bit of time. Maybe do a little bit after. I don't know how long this event will be. If it's not that long, maybe we can do a little bit after as well. But we definitely have 10 minutes right now. 2 + 1. I would say not. We could do 2-0. But not increment in case it's... Because that might take longer how anyone else wants to play or not. So I don't want to take away their a chance there. Let me send challenge. We can do the 2 plus O. Or not 2 seconds. Alright, I just sent you a challenge. ID Utah rank. Yeah, are you saying you want to play Seto? Or are you saying that you just want me to check it out? Yeah, it's no increment on this one. Let's see. Yeah, I sent you that invite if you're interested in playing. I appreciate a new sub there, Frank. Thank you for the sub. Closing in on 1175 there on YouTube. Much appreciated. But yeah, no worries, Seto. Don't have to apologize or anything. 14. I didn't know how popular EST... Well, I guess I've never needed to know how popular EST was. But yeah, that's more than I would have said if you asked me before you said that. We're looking to exchange in the center. Drop back. This is a 2-0 game. Wait, is this 2-0? Did I send a 1-0 or maybe I sent a 1-0? I swear I sent a 2-0. Oh well. I typed it in. Oh, you have to hit the arrow. Yeah. I did type in 2 plus 0, but you have to hit the arrow to confirm it. I didn't do that part. My bad, my bad. Okay. Well, that's not what I was prepared for mentally. Knight drops back. Queen over. Oh, very sneaky. They're trying to get here. Knight is going to the center to cut off the queen a little bit. Do you want to take that? No, they don't want to take it. Yeah. Well, you shouldn't want to take it. That's a checkmate if you do. Let's go up. Up. And we're counter-striking here in the center. And take the queen there. And this should be a win. GG, GG. I'll send you a 2 plus 0 invite. Because that was not intentional. What did I buy? I did not. Oh, you just want to rematch this? Okay. I did not buy anything with it just yet. But we'll see. I'll count it as it helped me pay for the new mic I had to buy when my mic randomly stopped working. That's what we'll look at it as. Which was truly ridiculous. I just bought the mic and it stopped working after a couple months. So I had to buy a new one. Insane, insane. Let's drop back. Let's go here. Castle. And then bishop e6. I forgot that I realized after it was supposed to be best of 5 for the first place or the final round, right? I completely forgot until I was randomly walking. I was like, oh man, we did not play best of 5. We totally forgot about that. Thanks, man. I almost at 2K, but I appreciate it. It has definitely improved a lot since I started streaming. Yeah, I appreciate that. Life is great. We take this here. Almost there, almost there. What is it at now? Like 1938, I think? Or it has, I think it's 1938. Rook slides over. We're up a minor piece in this one. Or up an exchange, I mean, not a minor piece. Oh, you can't take. They have that check. I was like, why are they letting me do that? It's because you can't even take it. All right, let's go here. They have little time left. Take here. Winning that pawn. Take queen. Over. Now this is hanging because there's no discovered check. I'm going to double up here attacking. 4 seconds left. Up. Take. 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 Rook down. Here, here, here. Alright, GG, GG. We could play a couple more bullet games. And then, Phoenix, appreciate these likes. Who else did you play besides Shams? I forgot Blunderfisher. I played Shams, then I played Lazy, then I played Sloth. Those are the 3 I played. And appreciate those likes again. Closing in on 3K. And we have 5 minutes. I do one or two more games. What, Mike? Oh, I missed some messages. I was stuck. I was like, oh, no messages, but I missed some. All right, I'll send you the invite. Only check your ID. All right, I got you. And then, what mic did I use? I had a Yeti GX. But it just completely stopped working. All right, we're going to play one more game then, and then, so as you're currently playing, I can't. Yeah, Yeti GX, and now I have a Razer something. I forgot the exact. Yeah, man. If you, 1900 here, bro, I'm telling you, you can get 11. You could get higher than that with this rating. Like, look at the percentiles, the difference that you're in. Or just get some game, because for me, I'm not judging like negatively. I'm just saying because I was in the same boat this summer. Like I was 1600 bullet, and my blitz was like 2100. Like you can get higher. It just takes some reps, as I'm saying. It just takes some reps, and you can get up there. Let's go here. Knight up. What mic do you use? D square. Bishop up here. Castle, and then knight BD7. All right, or BD2. Up. And after this game, I think we'll go just have a wait party for the games. Let's go up. Oh, what? That was free, but that was free. Not sure what I'm doing there. Here. Alright, up 5 seconds. That's not really free. And rook here to F1. Okay, I respect the ingenuity there. They saw the checkmate and they said, well, I don't want to play that position, and they avoided it. I respect that, man. Very nice. Take. Now, both of these are hanging, which is probably the bigger issue. But the idea, you can't hang on the idea. Like the very fun idea. We're +4 right now. I don't know if you can force take. You take that, yeah. That's going to be game. GG. Okay. So let's look. Catch you later, Setso. Thank you for joining in the stream. Use it for music. Now I can use it. Do you know the difference between the condenser and whatever? Condenser and isolator? What is it? I don't know the exact thing, but I was watching a video on it, and I still don't get what it actually means. Let's search up Rav Master 09. This is a long time supporter of the PJ's chess. Ready whenever? Alright, cool. I think he's streaming as well. If you want to text him, then he should be able to, because he said he wants to share chat, so I'm assuming he's streaming it too. And let me pull his stream up actually, so I can knock Firefox. Here, not now. You might hear a double stream for one. Okay, he's not streaming just yet. He's going to be streaming the event though. So give him 1 second, I'm assuming. An opening in bullet. Right now, I'm not. Well, I'm not playing. Well, not right now, Blundered. Not right now. Rob, bro, he's 2,500, 2,500. But I'm not playing him though. It's him versus Drew. I'm or like it's like a watch party here. But yeah, we are just watching. I know there's a difference in function and shape. I don't know either. Do you make? I assume you. Do you rap? That's in your username, so I'm assuming you rap. Let's see though. Oh yeah, this is muted luckily. Alright, I don't see his live just yet. So we can do maybe one more game. We can do one more game then. I don't see him live. And I know he wanted to stream it. So I'm guessing he's not ready just yet. And if he wants to send me a daily game, I also accept those. 10 minutes? No, you're good. You're good. I knew you were going to stream. I was like, I don't know if you're ready just yet, but man, it's not a problem. Drew is here. I don't know if he's still here on TikTok, but he was on TikTok. Yeah, he's still here on TikTok. If you guys want to communicate, the knock. Okay, okay. But yeah, if you haven't released anything, hey, I respect it, man. I respect it. I cannot do anything artistic. Like, I mean, creative, but not in turn. I can't sing, dance, draw. Anyone who has any skill in that, I have some respect for. All right, playing Blunder here. They said they wanted to play E5 for a video they're trying to make. So they played E5 here. Let's see what gambit's happening. I'm not sure. Oh, they sack in the center. Interesting. Okay, let's go here. Knight back. And then you could probably jump to this square. Queen takes. They slide the knight in. Check, forcing knight back. Right? Because they, yeah. And then you go here. Attacking the queen. You're limiting where their pieces can go. They go up. Alright, we got the gambit. I don't know if I've seen that one before. That's a free knight, actually, because of the pin. And we get the win. I'm curious how that gambit works. How does that work? Oh, I had 96.4% accuracy. I guess maybe I played against it before. So you go back. I go back. This I learned from the Halloween gambit. This is okay setup. So I knew this was okay. Here. This kind of made sense to me. Wow. That's a fun one. Alright, let's see. Big compliment. There's some songs on Spotify still have some unreleased stuff. Trying to put time in music again. That's fire. Do you like the music more or the chess more? Because I know you're making some chess videos. That was a cool tactic I saw too. But do you like the music or the chess? Or are you multi-passioned like I am? Because I love basketball and chess. I don't know if it's equal. It's very close to whatever I'd say more. Like, it's very close. Are you that way with it? Yeah, appreciate the likes we've received there on TikTok. Let's see. Let's see. I wonder. Okay, I'm gonna do something with a TikTok stream real quick. It's just, I'm testing a theory. Give me 1 second. 'Cause I wonder if it's the same thing on TikTok as it is on YouTube. Where you need to... It's worse if you're dual outputting. I'm just testing something real quick. Because we're waiting... Rob said give him like 10 minutes. So we're looking like a 7 minutes from now start, I believe. Alright, let's go here. I hope it saved the edits I did. Please. It did! Okay. It saved everything I did. I don't have to redo anything. I can just... Give me 1 sec. And then we can play like another game against someone while we're waiting here. Alright. Let me just hide this real quick. Sorry about this. Just need to do some... What's the word? Housekeeping on my end. To make sure the stream is running as smooth as possible. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see. So that should be... Alright, we're live there again. Let's go back here. Haven't done basketball. I was been a fan of basketball since probably I was 9, I'd say. Like playing, watching. I had my first YouTube, well, me and my friends had one. My first solo one was PJ's Hoops. Because I love talking about basketball or watching basketball. Can you get a daily? Yeah, you can, fair. Anyone can send a daily game. For sure. Anyone, I'll always accept that. Against the Petrov. The Petrov is not... It's honestly pretty easy to learn and we were playing against it, I would say. Like, it's not a whole lot I can do. Like, it's just very... like solid, you know, but it's nothing that's overly complex. Like it's more complex definitely when knight c6 is played. I feel like I say enjoying chess more. Yeah, that's why I'm like I don't know if it's even, but I always say I don't know what would happen if I just happened to be better at basketball, which is harder to do. Like the percentile I am in chess, I'd be like an NBA role player. But if I was that good, would I still play chess? I don't know. I don't know. But since I'm better at chess, it definitely has more. And I can still chase like the top of chess. Like you can't still chase the top of basketball after high school for the most part. Like I can still chase a national master title or a FIDE master title. You sent one? All right, got you. Oh, I haven't played any of my daily games actually. Let me go to all of them. Let's go here. Rook over in this one. And then this one. This is the best game he's played me. Shout out cuz. They go knight up. Let's go here to c6. Oh, he's actually doing good in 2 of the games. This one he's not doing as good in though. And, you know, queen up. Let's wreak some actually, no. No, we're gonna go here. No. Let's go c5. I don't know what I want to do because there are a lot of good moves here. I like c5 the most, honestly. Stopping d4. In this game, we have the English. Let's go knight here to f3. I think that's all my daily games. Yeah, it is all my daily. If someone wants to action pack, what sports are you into? Are you into sports? Let's see if they're going now. I think they'll send me a message though. I think they'll send me a message. Let me just double check before I keep doing random things while we're waiting. Okay, not yet, not yet. So someone wants to send me a 1 plus O. Oh, D square sends invite too. Someone wants to send me a 1 plus O game or a puzzle battle. I'd say not a 3-0 because that's 6 minutes, but something 3 minutes or 1 minute we could do. So if you want to send me a bullet challenge or a puzzle battle challenge, definitely down for that. See all daily. I'm in 7 daily games. We can get this to 10. If you want to play me, don't be shy. Send me an invite. Would love to play anyone that wants to play a daily game. And I don't always answer every day, but I will answer when I get on stream for sure. Definitely then. But yeah, I don't see any messages. So that means I will just play one online. We'll play an online puzzle battle while we're waiting here. See if we can... Oh, I hit 1700. Do I want to do this and risk it? Always risk it. Always risk it. Because you never know. It could go good or it could go bad. Yeah, we're waiting. 1701. 299 from 2000. I think I can get 2000 in this. I feel like I can. For sure. Jose sent an invite. Let's see. Alright, can we get Jose back? Jose got a couple wins off me last time. And I see, is this a peak for you, Jose? 21-28? It feels like it is. If not, very close to your peak. Congratulations, man. Let's go up here, QC2. Alright, exchange here on G3. A4. And we can go back, I feel like. General Zod? I would love to. I love to play Zod. I get cooked, but I would play him, yeah. Let's take here, here, and then up and then back. G3 bishop. Okay, they attack my knight. Knight here to B3. Knight D2. Take on D2 and then rook D1. And go back here, then knight up here to F3. Take, rook D1. Let's keep the pressure on this here in the center. They have not got rid of it yet. Because you can't really get rid of it. Like, it's just kind of a long-term problem. You kind of have... Like, all of this stuff they're doing, it's almost forced. Like, there's no good alternative. This is such a weakness. Back. Whoa. I don't know if you can play that. Double pawns and that here. Because they still can't take. Now, this is just an end game, but it's too much of a disadvantage. Oh, no, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not a disadvantage yet. My king. I need to go king in first. No. Well, they don't have enough time. Yeah, in the actual game, I think they might have found a way to win it. Luckily for me, they don't have enough tempo here. I mean, I wonder if you... This is definitely still a win, though. What's going on, Shams? Appreciate the likes, man. Closing in on... What is that? Hold on, Jose. Let me see if their battle is started yet. Let me see if the battle is started yet. And then if not, we can rematch. Because that is the big event for today. And then, Shams, appreciate the likes, my guy. Okay, he's streaming. He's streaming. You knocked? Alright, got you. Let me go here. Notifications. Yes. I do see it. And I don't know if I'm in the thing. Chat. How do I accept it? Have you merged the chats? Because I think I accepted it. Do you... Let's see. Is it shared? Is it shared chat yet? Can you see this? Is the question. 1v1. We are at time for the event, I believe, right now. We are at time for the event. But depending on how long, maybe I can play games after. 27-26. Congratulations, Johns. That's insane. Are you top, what, 5,000 in the world? Man, okay. Is it... Let's see. It said canceled the request to join. Wait, how do I join in? Maybe I can send him a request. That could be it. But yeah, we have the event happening momentarily now. Rob will be playing Kid Rattler very shortly. Another 25. Oh, the share chat has started. So if you're watching on the Purple app or you want to communicate with some other people, hop in that chat. It's PJ's Chess 993. We'll have, I think, more people there if you guys want to talk to other people. Yeah, we're going to be watching these games in 1 second. 1 second and 1 second. All right, let's see. 26-20 blitz. And then, what'd you say? 20. You're 24-72? Oh, wow. That's crazy. 27-34. Are you titled? That's insane. Are you a title player? Yeah, we're waiting for this to start here. I want to have it starting in a couple of minutes. And they're going to play first to 20 in 1+0. And then they're going to do first to 10 in hyper. And then if it goes 1-1, it will end up being... What is that? It'll end up being... But first to 5 in 1+0 to break the tie. It might be your peak... You're not yet. What's your over-the-board rating? Do you play FIDE or USCF? I assume you would have to. Get titles in Blitz and Bullet? Yeah. And you can't get title... Well, online in general. But, like, you can't get any title for, like, a Rapid or a Blitz rating over the board. That would be pretty cool if you could get, like, a Rapid Master. I don't think they'll ever change that, though. Yeah, you can only play Classical to get a title. For you, any of the rating systems, like the most, you could play 30+0. Like some of the tournaments I play that are 25+5, where you get the rating for Classical and for Quick rating for USCF, but that's the shortest. Anything other than that, I don't think so. Let's see. But yeah, we are waiting. I think Rob is streaming. Oh, he has a lot of views. Dang, he got a lot of views there on that platform. Very impressive. But yeah, we're going to be commentating Watch Party. Let's see. You don't like classical? Have you played it though, or you haven't even played it because you don't like it? Rack and Love. Out of curiosity. And you see, Rob got to 2504, and then he was 2200 rapid, 2300 blitz. All peaks for him, he said. He's peaks at the same time. But yeah. Tomorrow, I won't be on tomorrow. That's something I need to mention. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I have a class till 5:50, and then I have chess club at 7:30. So, as you could imagine, not not enough time to stream. But I will be back on Thursday, and I think I'll be having a collab with another streamer. So I'm collabed up this week. I had one on, it's not really a collab Sunday, but like an event Sunday. And then today, like an event / collab. And then a collab on Thursday, I believe. We have to finish out, or iron out the details, I guess. But we will have that going on if you'll be interested in seeing me with some other streamers. But yeah. Oh, they've started. So let's get to the actual commentary. Everyone should be able to see the game. Game 1. All right, we see Kid Rattler is up some time here, up about 6 seconds. A rook inning, and this is a drawn-in game. So who messes up first? Because this is zeros in the engine. I like the pawn break with e5 here. The only thing is the double pawn on the g file, right? Which streamer? Right now, it's looking like me and Faye will... Oh, that's a free pawn there on h6. But me and Faye, fire hearts. 1900, what do you recommend for preparation? I would say... Man. What would I recommend? I don't know. I would say make sure you know your opening. Know the main ways to play against it. Like the main ways people play against your specific opening. That's really helpful. Know how to notate if you can't notate. But I'm guessing if you're playing a 1900, you know how to notate. But that's something that's important. Know the rules. Oh. They both get a queen. Is it a draw first game? He wins that. They get a draw first game. All right. 0.5 each. So they want to just keep rematching until one of them gets a win. That it is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Are they not in a new game? Oh, there they go. There they go. All right, here we go. So game number 2. Rob has white this time. Kid Rattler has black. They have a, what look like a Carl Khan. They have a double pawn here on f6. Alright, they go here, looking for the bishop exchange. Bishop d3 exchange, and then rook to e1, I think, sliding over. Queen to c4, or queen slides over. Knight to e4. Ooh. Knight c5 intrigues me. I don't know if it works, though. They go c4. Take. I think you can take the knight. Yeah, and then rook takes, they take, and then you go rook f4. Oh, he goes rook back, though. I think it does the same thing. He's doubled up. Now he can bring the other rook over on the f-file. Another endgame. Rook f2, I think you have to play. Yeah, rook f2 stopping rook c2. And the king's just going to run here. But they can play g5. And now it's interesting for black. I think black's slightly better. Even at plus 10 seconds and the position, definitely favoring black here. That's a free pawn there. It's too locked up a structure. Rook down, you take on e3. Let's see. Down here. And now black is plus 2. And up 14 seconds. Some pre-moving here for white. Trying to make up the time difference. I feel like it's still advantage black here. Yeah, it's just too much of a difference. There's only 1.5 to half after game number. Oh, the rook. Oof. The rook there. And he resigns there. Are those next one? Let's see. Immediate opening for Rob. He wants to change the time usage. As you can see already. The knight's here in the center. They can take, king takes. Let me start a poll here if you're watching on TikTok. If you guys, I appreciate the likes we've been getting. We're closing in on 200 on the restream. If you guys want to pick who you think would win. All of you that are watching, thank you guys for watching. Who wins? I don't know if you can bet. But let's see. Rob and then Drew. Alright, I just started. If you want to get your opinion out there, the poll is up. Leave it up for a while. Alright, I just started it. Now let's go back to this. Right now, black is down slightly on the clock right here. The knight slides in, but an isolated pawn for black as well. White's king's not super safe either. This could go either way, I feel like. Alright, the queen slides over. That pawn there in the center looks like it's free, but it's a trap. What an idea from Rob there. If you take QC2 and he finds it. Still QC2 though, isn't it? Yeah. Rob's gonna get a win, I think. You have to go rook f2 and you drop the rook. No, you had rook takes. No. Rook takes instead, and I think it's over. But now there's still a chance here for white now. Let's see. This is honestly still winning. But if you do rook xf2, that's game. It's a forced mate. Below time. He's up 15 though. Oh, free queen. No, Rob, no. No. Free queen there. 10-second difference. All right, let's see. All right, the knight slides back. He collected himself, but I think Rattler is too good with low time. Knight back, yeah. Trades 1. 3 seconds left for Rattler. Forces the trade and end game. Oh, the check might get it. Oh, the check sealed the deal. What a check. And that's 2.5 to 1/2. There is a mate there, I believe, for black there. Let's see. Alright, back to the white pieces for Roth Master Chess here. We have 2.5 leader, 2.5 point advantage for Kid Rattler. The rook slides over. They can take in the center. Yes. And now the black king side doesn't look that safe, so white is going after it. Bishop to h6 looks good. The knight slides in. Knight back, yeah. Just pile up here on the king side. Black already could defend if they just played g6. Or king over, yeah. It's not a forcing attack. But then if you look at c7, that's also a free piece. A free pawn there. Does he see it? No. Black sees it, though. Knight back. What if he goes 95 here? But queen over. He wants to keep the pressure. 95 now. And then maybe rook to d3. Or you can't go rook d3. Oh, yeah, rook d3. Yeah, black wants to get rid of every piece. It makes sense. And now some game theory comes into it. Because Kid Rattler's up 2 games, he could go for a draw every game. Now, not exactly. But the idea would be that you already have 2 points. It's first to 20. It doesn't matter that much. Stream, I'm going to... Not on the... What's oil platform? And then great, appreciate the follow. But yeah, rook slides over. This is fun. This is definitely less stressful when you're not the one playing. Because I did a similar thing against the streamer JVO. And man, it is way better to commentate. The king slides over, rook here to f2. Because you have 1+0, like the blunders. It's easier to see when you're not playing with your timer going down. Take. Oh no, he could have taken. I think, yeah, Rob had him. He could have taken the rook, and then you take on f3. He still might have him, though. Yeah, no, this is a win for white, I think. Oof. I think you have to go for a check first. Now it's a win for black because they forced the queen trade there. The time, though. The time here. Just keep the pawn there for black. That's a queen. It'll be 3.5 to 0.5 there. Okay. So it's first to 20. And I'm not getting it. Is this something you can't say? Yeah, the queen side's castle. Break. And then knight f4. Oh, queen side's out the way. And then knight f4 at some point. Check, slides. Take, take. Queen f3. Oh, black, he's going for it. The only thing is after king g1, it feels like it's not... Like, it doesn't feel that bad. Oh, I wonder if you have to go rook to h7 instead. Because now that you're not on the file, there's no discovery. Now they can take the knight, I feel, right? Before, you couldn't have taken the knight because of the rook, right? But now you can take the knight, I think, is the difference. Because now the rook isn't... Yeah, you take that, that's check. And that doesn't even work in itself, but it has that threat. Now the threat's not there. They go d4, the knight drops back. And then like knight h4 to attack the queen. They take bishop back. Ooh, look at the structure here for white. Beautiful connect 3 here. Rook slides over. Looking to get something here. The bishop blocks it. And it's looking to go for this queen trade. And the time difference. Okay. What does Rob have here? The knight slides here attacking the queen. I think down too much material. A rook and a bishop down. Queen back, just defending. Knight in, but rook e1. Oh, knight in, knight in. Oh, it's a check, yeah. Knight here will be interesting. Take, queen takes. Oh, he just takes it because he has too much material for it. 2 pieces is enough. Look at the speed of the play here. How are they, bro, how are they thinking? What am I seeing right now? What am I seeing? And that is insane. That is 2,500. That's nuts. That's nuts. Alright, knight slides. Bishop castle. Alright, white has it here. I'm liking bishop h6. The same idea. They had in a previous game, and it almost worked. I'm thinking he goes for the same thing here, and there is a chance that it does break through this time. Alright, bishop slides offering. This double pawn, it's good. Like, it routes the king. And there's something away from the center, so this pawn is very strong right now. The knight's looking to attack here. Zod, right now, I'm just commentating on this match. But yeah, I mean, I would love to play Zod. I don't know how to play him, though. Yeah, the knight goes back here to g2. Let's see. Knight f4. And they're looking to win this pawn here on f5, I would bet. Knight here. Oh, the forced queen trade, though. I would also play this, but I missed queen g4 as well. No, but white's up a piece, so that's fine. You just have to keep the time pressure up. This looks like the first win for white right now. You see, the black king's too weak. Knight takes isn't possible. Oh, that's actually a great move. Wow, that's nasty, because that's free. Knight takes h5, though. But what do you do after? Oh, you could go... Well, but if you go here, then rook over? Yeah, but now still rook over, yeah. Oh, that's mate. Yeah. This next one. Let's see what happens. The bishop goes up. He goes for the queen's game. A Catalan, actually. Zod on time in tournaments. What do you mean? Are you saying he's hosting viewer tournaments right now? Yeah, the knights here, they take rook c1. Rook slides. Rook takes here. What's going on, pawn? How you doing today? Yeah, the queen slides up. Ah, okay, okay. Ooh, the rook falls. The bishop and the... Oh. That's going to fall too. And rook can just drop back. Or they can push... No, they can't push up. They do push. You can push. That was my first thought, but why can't you just take it? And then here. And you just go back. And you get 1 point of material for free there. Ah, George the Scientist. I see, I see. What made you make a new account? You're posting chess videos? Is that what I'm hearing? And if you're here, might as well drop a follow. We're closing on 2,000. You're closing on 2,000. But yeah, John, thank you for... Does he have them for a long time? Or is it just for this time right now? Yeah, white is getting some wins here. They have too much material. And they're up on time. I don't know how he calculates so fast, man. Like, I've played him. And it looks similar to this, I'll say. Just calculates immediately. Yeah, slides. And forces the rook off the board. And now they're going to go get the queen. Slide down. And then queen h1. Oh, he takes his time. Now checkmate there. A company that went... Ah, okay, okay. So you're going to be posting, like, stream clips? Or you're going to do educational chess? I'm interested to see it, man. I'm interested to see. But yeah, knight slides here to h5. We have an exchange with dark square bishops. I believe, man, Rob is going to get a win. He's going to get a win. He's not going to get adopted. Castle. Bishop takes, knight takes, knight takes. But Drew is cooking right now. Knight back. Knight f2. Okay, black has a good position. They're looking to take on a3. But white is countering. They have the knight g4, knight h. 6 idea. But he goes knight here instead. Oh, the fork. They drop back, queen falls. I think you need to go for that idea. I don't know if it works, but it threatens something, and sometimes that's enough. They drop the rook here, black does, but black is still up 2 pawns. So that might be enough. Climbing the ring. Okay, that's fire, man. That's fire. An end game. This is a winning end game, right? The king's... Oh, the passer. So technically sound here. He doesn't even bother trying to guard those pawns. The king just goes all the way down. Alright, let's see. Immediate play from white. Going back to the same system that had a lot of success, right? Because in that last game, we saw the bishop take there in the corner. So he does the same thing. E4, very aggressive. Well, not the same thing, though. No C4, C3 instead. I think that's what he's trying to do. He's playing slightly different variations to not let Rav feel comfortable. He's not done the exact same thing, I don't think. Similar things, but not the exact same. Rook C1, Rook C2, and then bring Rook to C1 again. Rook down, Rook C1. You have to take the knight, right? Or no, you can drop back, actually, because you want them to take the knight. Wow, he's sharp. It took me a second to find that. I'm not playing the game. He found that in a second or two. Rook slides to C1 for white, I feel like is good. Oh, H3 stops the knight. King H2 you probably have to play, but queen over instead. Does the same thing. Maybe the queen's a little locked up guarding this. Maybe the idea is they would have pushed G4, though. That would make sense. So we see the time right now. Rob is up 7 seconds. Right? His idea... His playstyle is working in this game. Rook E6 I'd love to see played at some point. Rest of this, 5 a.m. tired. Catch you, man. Catch you. Thank you for joining in, bro. I hope the day treats you well, man. Thank you for joining in and supporting it as usual. Yeah, white cracks through. But still down on time. The knight is looking tough. Right, the knight's looking tough. Take, queen slides here. Alright, so +1 for black. Looking at that bishop as well. But the time has switched. The time advantage has disappeared a little bit. And now it's anyone's game. Too much time there. I think that's the game. Takes, yeah. Now it's 7 seconds. Check. Yeah. 9-3 is too much. Knight slides, knight, and then rook over. Take the... Oh, they can't take the knight. Okay, what a tactical shot he found and with low time. But not enough there at the end. GG. Alright, we have Rob with the white pieces. Kid Rattler with the black pieces. Again, it is going to be first to 20 in bullet and then first to 10 in hyper. We see black play an aggressive system here. Double fiend kettle bishops. I like playing that myself, so I like what they're playing here. They go knight in. If knight takes, pawn takes back attacking. Take. And then you rook to f1 at some point. But c3 instead. This b4 break is looking gorgeous for black here. White's counter, it has to be to... Yeah, you can't even defend this. You have to just go for the same thing. There's no point. You just have to let them take, I think. Or c4. Oh, c4 is definitely better. Oh, he sacks the rook. Really? No, I think white's winning. You can't sack that rook. White has to be winning in this one. They push. But there's enough stuff you can do to defend. Like QC3. And then I think Rav will get this one. Up on time as well right now. But who knows? Who knows? We have about a minute left in the game. Black sacrificed. But they do have this passer on the E file. Yeah. That E passer, I don't think it's winning. But it's enough of a threat. Oh, what a move. Rook C3. Rook C3 is a move, man. He stops the passer. This is equal material. You do want to trade. He can take the draw. That's that game theory. Drew knows it doesn't matter if he wins. He just doesn't have to lose the game. So he can repeat where Rav can't repeat. That's why you see the aggressiveness for black. Because they can always offer the repetition. We're going back and forth. Now the pawns are too much. Look at this. The pawns are run down on the queen side. You can even trade rooks now. Yeah, and then go king g5. Oh, no. No. Checkmate. No. What a move. What a combination there for black. They sacrificed the piece and had the king side play just break through all the way. That's insane. What a sack. I did not see the vision, I can't lie. And he saw the vision clearly. All right, we have the white piece here for Kid Rattler. Bishop, I imagine, drops back. No, he's cool with the bishop being taken. I think because black's light square bishop is too bad, right? If bishop takes, queen takes, or rook takes. No, queen takes more active. We go for a queen in game. Yeah, that's the benefit of already being up in the match. He can trade queens off. It doesn't matter, because if you draw the game, you keep the same score, right? So that was a good idea, practical. But he doesn't want to, though. He wanted to a second ago and not now. I'm interested in the difference. But yeah, e5 exchange. Can you go f4? Yeah. Queen over now, and just bishop e3. Rooks take. And you can trade everything. It doesn't matter. You can trade anything you want. But he's taking some time to calculate. Oh, that h5 pawn was hanging. Maybe. No, because you can't even go queen in. This should be a draw, I would imagine, even with the double pawns there. If anyone wins, it might be black. The queen's more active. I like queen h1. Yeah, qh1. Check. Oh, the queen's forced off now. Okay, now if anyone's winning, it's white because of the double pawns here. But then this pawn is the extra pawn for the double. And this pawn can't push either. So this is a draw still. No! That may be wrong. I think you could go king in. Down. Oh, no, no! We have a... Black might be better. Oh, look at the zugzwang. Look at the zugzwang he put him in. That's insane. Nah, how did he see that? He saw that in so little time. That's impressive. That's so impressive, dude. How did he see the zugzwang? I'm commentating with no pressure and I didn't see that. Wow. Let's see. Bishop slice, an exchange in the center. Alright, the same setup. So he's playing the same thing with black, I'm noticing. With white, he's not doing the exact same thing. With black, he's going for this double pawn here. It's looking like every time. He likes this setup, clearly. Oh, bishop up you have to, I'm guessing. QD2. Taking the bishop doesn't really matter as much because the queen can guard. I wonder if you can go queen in. That's an interest. Oh, now the queen trade. Again, that's the thing. Rob doesn't want to trade queens because Rob is down in the match. But Kid Rattler can. I know there's some personal experience, man. It's like you have to... It's some game theory. Oh, the knight down fork. Yeah. Some game theory here. Because you can't just play like a normal game. Right there, I won mine, but it was some games I played more aggressive or less aggressive based off how I was trending. Like, I don't know if I do that, you know, in an actual game. But it does, and it gets in your head a little bit. Like, you have to do this or do that. And we have black here with another one there. Alright. We have 9 more points to the goal there for Kid Rattler. And then after that, they'll be first to 10 in hyper. First to 10 in hyper. And then if it's tied 1-1 in terms of match points, we will have an overtime. First to 5. So a quick overtime. No, it won't be too long. Whoever gets there first. Yeah, knight slides. Check. And I like knight in. Yeah. Look at the positional. Oh, no. No. We have the smothered setup there. Alright. Rob here with the Scotch setup. He loves this. Dude, he's playing this every game. Every game. I guess it's working. I haven't seen that so often. Take up. Maybe queen in. That'd be interesting. Take. Alright, time advantage for white here. So Rob has a time advantage. Rattler has maybe a more active queen, but white structure's a little bit better, I would say, in the position. Like, you don't look at the game score. Like, the pawn here on e5 is a really good pawn here. They go up here attacking. Queen up. I wonder if g4... No, you can't play g4. Take. Rook takes. Okay, Rob, I see you with attack. Rook takes here on h5, maybe. We have some pressure. And up 20 seconds. Rob's going to get a win here. It's looking like it's trending that way. Take. Look at the conversion, too. You take there. Yeah, a resignation may be happening soon. I think Rob does get the point here. That's a free rook. Yeah. That's checkmate in 1. That's going to be a win for Rob. All right, let's go to this next one. Is it a comeback? Is it a comeback? The Kid Rattler gets the white pieces to try and strike back. Or will it be a 2-game win streak for Rav? At this point, though, with 12.5, Rattler can consider just drawing. Oh! Okay. Some momentum here for Rav here. No votes on the poll. You guys didn't like the poll there on TikTok, I see. But some momentum for Rav, it's looking like. Something could shake positively right now. Alright, the queen can go here to G2 at the end. QG2. Oh, but the king can slide up. That's the thing. And you get out of it perfectly fine. Untake before you start calculating well. I don't know, honestly. I started playing when I was a kid, so I can't answer that question. Like, I played for like 9 years before I played online. So for me, I really don't remember. I don't think it took me that long. I remember calculating like a 8-move checkmate one time in 1st grade or 2nd grade. But I didn't do anything like that consistently. But I don't think it took me that long. But let's see. We have a piece advantage here for white. +4, rook down. And this will be a jump back here for Kid Rattler after that loss. As we have C4 upcoming. It's not showing up. It did cancel. I can put it up again. We can restart it. I mean, to be fair, I played a lot though. George, I played a lot. So it's nothing I think is overly impressive. We're getting the same line. We've seen this line a lot. I did the same thing when I played JVO. I did not switch it up. Like, I just keep, why not? If I feel the most comfortable in it, like even for Rob, you know, down some right now. But if you feel the most confident in that, you gotta keep playing it despite the results. Like, I lost a couple games in a row and I kept playing the same things. Like, you feel comfortable, feel confident. Like, we're not grandmasters who can do all these lines at the same time, you know. But yeah, knight slides in, take, and maybe F3. Oh no, I think you could take the, yeah. Knight back, rook takes on E1. He brings the knight out. Okay, knight in. I'm confused about the rook placements here. Why not double up? Yeah, he doubles up now. Let's see. Take. Alright, so +1 for black here. They attack the bishop. And now, like, F5, F4. And then rook E2. Tough. No, he gets the rook exchange. He's more practical than I would have been there. This does make more sense. This is a winning endgame, and he realized that. But rook D2 is more fun. I'll say rook D2 is more fun. And he could even went for the repetition, you know. Due to the match score, a draw is not a bad thing. You just have to get to 20. But now Rav is fighting back, getting the double pawns there. Take. Check. RC 4-second advantage for black here. Let's see. This is a drawn endgame almost, though. I wonder if you could have taken the rook. But the time doesn't even matter. The time. He's trying to get the pieces off. How did he move that fast? That's... Alright. So we have 14.5 here. 5.5 points more. And then we'll move to the second portion. Now, the way that they've set it up, Rav could still force overtime, right? Even if he loses, like, the next 5 games, he would be able to play those games in the hyper section. But yeah, right now, Kid Rattler is rolling. Pawn forward, let's see. Look, oh, that pawn in the center is nasty. Oh, is that a free bishop? Oh, that's free bishop. They both, oh, it's free again. Am I missing it? Is E4 not free? I think E4 was free. I think so. Was E4 free? Let's see. They go up, attacking the bishop. Knight takes. Alright, that was missed, but now white is +1 after that commotion there. The bishop can drop back to D3. Queen takes, rook takes, a check, king slides over. Oh! Oh my goodness. Rob, okay. Wins the piece. What a tactic. What a tactic. Rook slides in here to E. Bishop's going to move. I think rook F8. No, that's a free bishop, no? I'm missing something. Why is that not a free bishop? Dude, what? Now, you still can't go rook down, though, because bishop is on the diagonal defense there. Let's see. Force queen trade. Black is defending. No, this doesn't work. I said black is defending here for sure. Now it's about time. And Rav is up on time. Looks like it may be a second win here. If he can hold on. White is breaking on the queen side. I don't think it's enough. Yeah, that's smart. Just play defense. It's a time scramble. No, too much time spent there. That's game. That's too much time spent. Rattler's not going to take 2 seconds on anything. That's game there. All right, 15 and a half. 4.5 more. So brilliant sees in a lot of the games here that they've been playing. All right, sticking with the E4, D4 knight. All right, castle, queen up. And we go for bishop H6 again and rebring our rook over this time. H3 I like better. I wonder if we could play knight. They played this lineup so many times. I don't know how many games they've played this. It feels like almost every game they've had a similar setup this way. But they go up here to F4. Bishop moves, looking to attack on G2. Queen dips over. Bishop back. Knight in. Queen E3. Or queen to D3 instead. A3. It feels like right now we have a slight advantage for white with the... I guess they both have a good knight though. But white's knight can't be taken, whereas black's can. And the time is slightly in favor of black here. We'll see how it ends, though. Yeah, now it's switched up. Rav's moving faster. Oh, knight has to... Oh, is the knight trapped? Oh, no, the knight's trapped. I didn't even see that. Yeah, knight's trapped there. But rook G2, rook G3, he's quick on the rebound, looking to attack on the G file. Let's see. The queen slides over, looking there on G2. F5 attacking. A sacrifice. Now black is up a rook here. And up on time. Take... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, you can just take that first. Rook down, you just take and then go rook E8. Check. Playing practical. Stop the attack to defend for a second. Forcing the queen trade, and you just go eat up every pawn here. With white, you're just too slow. The king's too close, and black's going to get a win here, it looks like. King takes, trying to save it. Get a stalemate somehow. Don't take a pawn. Maybe they mess up. No. And he gets mate there on B5. 0.1 second. Oh, 0.1 seconds left for Rob. That was for Kid Rattler for a second. All right, let's see. So we have the white pieces. He's playing this. He played C4 this time. Last time was C3. The queen slides up to F3. +1 for white here to start off the game. No castling, though. That's maybe a trade-off of... Oh, I guess you could castle now. But look at the diagonal. I am prone to say black has a chance this game. They're +1, but this is a double pawn. 4 isolated pawns. I mean, this is not beautiful. You take that there, yeah. The checkmate idea... But it feels like we have an advantage. Oh, you take that. Oh, that's a free pawn, though. That's a free pawn there. But he wants to take with the rook and keep the queen on. He has his way he wants to do this. Rook takes and then rook C3, I'm guessing. Yeah, he wants the queen still on the board. Because he could have done that before, and I think he saw it. Oh, what if you go... Oh, there's something that you could move the rook and set up the rook QXG2 checkmate. There has to be something there. Take something. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's checkmate. No, that's mate. Yo. That's crazy. Alright, this next one we have... Yes, he's running the A-pawn down the board. I think Rav is conceding this one. He dropped the pawn to start off. The double fan kettled here. Man, that's a crazy mate. That is a crazy mate. Oh, he dropped a couple pieces there. 1.5 more needed here for white. Let's see. Kid Rattler. So the c3, c4, he's doing the same thing every game with the Fianchetto Bishop, but you see he's changing up the c3 or c4. Really back and forth. Alright, Bishop takes. They're looking here. When did he win the pawn? Okay, he's up 1 point in material. Take, rook takes. Setting up the diagonal attack because the bishop can't really go up, but the pawn is very active. And the bishop is very nice too. We have some piece activity here, but the rook sliding over. Now bishop in doesn't have much sting with no rook sitting back there. They slide over all the double attack, but the queen slides in. H3 is on the way, but then G3 is hanging. Oh, you can offer the queen trade and go queen to F. But now we're in Kid Rattler's territory. It doesn't matter if he draws the game. He just needs 1.5 more points, so it's irrelevant. He can play this type of endgame. But the white rook is a bit stuck right now. The black rook can get active and maybe cause some problems for them. Oh, he traced the bishop on. Oh, the rook is out of the cage now. There, I think it was difficult. But now you win the pawn here with white, and you're +2, check. And then rook here, winning that as well. Rook slides in, you're +3. You can drop that, it's fine. But you'd rather drop the A pawn to keep the structure a little bit more intact. Rook here, beautiful. You take on A7, you take there, and you go after this pawn, and you go B5, because either way, if they push, you lose it anyways. That's insane. Rook takes, they check back, and you see the side advantage. Rob's going to try and flag here, but white has too many pieces to move, honestly. Even if it wasn't winning, if these were 4 pawns and a queen, like I think the rook falls, that's going to be game. A stalemate by chance? No. Mate in 1 there on E8. Alright. So, if it's a draw or win for the next game, Drew will win this portion. And we go to the second portion there. I would say. And then the next one will be the first to 10 in hyper. That's what I was told, Johns. They was having a tournament. Someone came in and let me know. Let's see. I want to join in one at one point for sure. I'd love to play Zod. I've never played him. Seems like a very cool guy. Very good at chess. I was watching his video. He said that he hit 2,000 at like a very young age at USCF. Let's see. The queen drops back. Kid Rattler offered a draw because he just needs a half a point. So it doesn't matter. But the draw decline, I'd also decline it. Like at that point, you know, why not play it out? Oh, dropping a piece there for black. I wonder. Okay. And then rook e7 is a threat. Rook e7. Oh, Rob is up in this one. You may get another win here. Queen drops back. QG4. And we have a mate net set up here. You just have to give a couple checks. Queen F4 I think also worked, but either way. Force the queen trade. And Rob's going to get a win here, so it's not over yet. I mean, you know, if he wins like 17 straight, that would be very insane. But he does one game at a time. The problem is he can't draw either. Like, he has to win every game, which is hard to do. But you never know. You never know. Kid Rattler playing C3, C4. Time usage is looking good for both players right now. No advantage either way. The rook slides back over. B4, A4, I like here. Let's see. Knight slides. Knight takes, maybe? The queen takes. Take. H4 and go all the way up. Rook B1. Rook B7. And white is getting aggressive. But no material difference yet. But rook B7, rook B1, I think it is quite difficult to hold this. Like, look at the pawn here. This is too active. This is too weak. That's too weak. And it even gets 2 pieces there. The counter with knight sliding in. I see the idea. But there's no attack once the knight is sacked off, right? That's the issue with the... Oh, queen down. That's game. Would queen down not have won? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. He can draw, and it does the same thing. And you can't take back. But queen can still take. Oh, no, the queen can't take. Oh, Rob is... Okay. Rook here. This is a game now. Well, I don't know if it's a game, but he can't draw is the problem, right? He has to win and then get a draw. So that's the portion of the 1 plus 0. Now it's first to 10 in the hyper section now. 10 in hyper. Let's see. Do you guys want to take a break before? I don't think Drew was listening to you. You want to take a break? Oh, they started instantly. No break. All right, 30 seconds apiece. So it's either Rav gets 13, whoever gets the 13 for Rav or 30 for Rattler first is how we know this one. All right, already plus some time here for White. It's looking like this is hard to commentate because with 1 minute you can somewhat. 30 seconds, man, it is hard to see what's happening. White is better because they can take opposite side castling here. Let's see. They're just going all the way down. Up here to g4. Take. h6 maybe. Let's see. Queen down, check. Take queen, back. And it is looking like they're going to get a win here. Just going all the way down. Push. And just too fast here from White. Alright, that's the first game. It's going to be first to, if he gets to 30, that's going to be the win. Alright, knight slides. Rav has the white pieces this time. Rattler has the black pieces. Okay, bishop's in the center. Man, F, take the queen. And now black has less of an aggressive position and down on time. So white could get a win here. Right now, it's hard to tell. I guess black is slightly better now. Yeah, no, they're winning. They can push the pawn down, and the king gets here. Oh, not enough time. Almost there, and now he just pushed the g-pawn forward. And he's up some time as well. All the pawns go. That's two straight there. Alright, let's go to this next one. We're sitting at 2-0 for Rattler in the hyper portion. It has the white pieces here. See, not the exact same move order with white. It's looking like similar positions, but they're not the exact same thing. And then e5. Yeah. Oh, the knight is horrible. You can take the knight. The knight's too badly placed there. f4. And then you can take there on h. Yeah. And you could even take on f7. They missed that there. But Rav with the sack, trying to get open. You guys, I respect that. You gotta try and create some chances. Make it complex. It's 30 seconds each. Blunders can happen. Knight slides in. He's getting... Oh, but it drops. Oh, that drops. It drops. And so you're trying to get in. That check, take. And you can promote almost. Queen in. And the mate is on the way. Take. And it doesn't matter. The timeout. Alright, so it's 7 more. Knight goes here to c3. Exchange in the center. And I'm thinking, what can white do? Doesn't play the same exact setup of taking and allowing that. So he does change it up a little bit, playing the hyper section of it. The only thing is, I kind of agree with why he did it the whole time. I feel like he got a better position when he took the knight. Because now it's looking like... What is this? Black has a bit better without having that double structure there. The queen drops back, knight in. Take. Yeah, look at the black position. And the pawn drops there. And the time difference. I don't know how Rattler can calculate so fast. This is insane. Like, he's finding, like, good moves in, like, half a second. Like, how is this? Oh, the queen drops. How is this even possible? And then the queen just drops in, and that's mate on the next turn. Oh, no, that's Rob. No. How did Rob find that? Excuse me. Rob found some crazy moves in, like, half a second. Is there a wait list? So no, we're just watching their match right now. No, no wait list. We're just watching. So I'm not playing at all. I'm just watching these games, commentating like a watch party of the battle of some 2500s here. Yeah, bishop here attacking. Take. Rook slides over. Man, I don't know. Oh, that's a free bishop. Rob? Okay, Rob. Talk to him. He's storming back. If Rob gets to 13 before Rattler to 30, then Rob will win this battle here. And knight slides, take. But White does get the win. So Rattler needs 6 more points to win this one. Alright, we go back to the King's Indian attack. This a6, b5 has been disgusting. The exchange of the bishop there. Rook slides, take. But Rattler is pre-moving it. He knows what's going to happen, it seems. Yeah. And he's now slightly up on time. It's only a second. Oh, no, Rob! Oh, no, he always had. I say that might be a mate, but the rook slides over. Almost there. Black finds it, though. I would say rook h5. Yeah, rook h4, I mean. Queen back. He may... Yeah. I thought there was something there for White, but Black has rebounded beautifully. Shout out to the Black pieces on this game. Right now, a free rook there. Rook down attacking. Oh, yeah, because g7 or g2 was weak. And Black gets the win there. So Rattler needs 5 more wins to get a win here. Look at how fast they're playing. I guess you have to in hybrid, but they're playing good moves fast. Oh, free bishop. And Rob is +3. Okay, Rob is +3 right now. Goes up there to d4. But Rattler's... What? Rattler has a 10-second advantage right now. This is crazy. Rob flags me a decent amount. This is like... What are we seeing? Knight drops back. Rook up. Check over. Down. And rook up here. Let's see. It's looking like it's a domination for Black's position right here. The pawns are too far down, but the time... Oh, what happened? Oh, no, this is fine. 3 seconds left. Just couldn't do too low time. The position was good, but too low of time is the only thing there. All right, 4 more points, and then Rattler will get the win. And we need 9 more here from Rob. All right, let's see. We have the Scotch again. We're going for the same thing. We take the knight to see. Yeah, I think he got better position taking the knight. Not taking the knight, the pawn got very active very quick. I do like this variation a little bit more for him. Let's see, though. The queen slides up. Queen drops back. They attack the knight. And we see Black's taking some time to calculate. But I think because he's up, he knows he could take a little bit of time. Can knight take the bishop? Maybe that's possible. Rook takes. Rook takes. And we see Black is up some material and up on the clock. Dropping back. That's one thing about Rattler I'm noticing, like watching so many games of his. He's very practical. Like, he defends even when he's attacking. Like, he doesn't keep going for an attack to make it work. He's like, oh, let me just defend for a move and go back to it. Some things, I don't think I would do this in every game. And I'm picking that up. Sometimes just wait a second before you keep going. The Rattler gets the win there. At 27 points, 3 away from the win. Let's see. Knight takes up. Oh, the queen. 2 more points for Rattler, and that'll be game. Rob has the white pieces. Goes for the 2 knights, e4, d4 again. We're getting the similar setup. They both have played this a lot, so the pre-moves are pretty natural for both of them. Pretty easy. Knight in. Attacks the queen, f6, though. And we're seeing... Oh, the calculation. Rattler is using the time difference to muddy it up some. He's attacking both pieces. How? But no, it's even. But once if the queen can get to the H file, it's looking bad. Take. Oh, the queen was free, I think. But instead he takes the rook. He missed the free queen. Rob survives that. But 6 seconds left is looking unfortunate. Queen. But now, white has a better position than they did previously. But the time. So 1 more point for Rattler, and that'll be the tournament. Let's see. As we will be the last one to Rav, get a win here, and force some more games to be played. Alright, up here to F4 or something. Castle. Boom. Knight up. Knight here. Push, take. Can you even take that? Yeah. Okay, black has some attacks here. They're attacking the knight, but the queen is hit. They take in the center, take, and white has a dominant position. The knight's there, but man, look at the pawn on e5. Look at the rooks being active. Oh, the queen! No, the queen! The queen was free. The pin. Okay, black. Rav fought back here. I told you it's not over yet. Fought back. The queen drops, though. Yeah. But he's still up a rook. So he's favored. Oh, up a piece now. It's dropped from what it was a second ago. But the pre-moves are coming in. He realizes he has to save some time. It doesn't matter as much. You can't repeat. I would say you just, at that point, just lose. Oh, the queen for... Oh, my God. That's game. That is an emphatic way to end it. Wow. That is emphatic. Let's see. GG's. Alright. So that is the Bullet Brawl for today. Shout out Rob for playing. Shout out Kid Rally for playing. And congrats on the win. GG's. Oh, wait. That's the wrong... Absolutely. Man, thank you for suggesting this. You guys just played 30... What? More than 30 games. Something like 30-something games. That is... Shout out. I've done that before. It is exhausting. So, respect to you guys for even doing that. But yeah, I think that is probably it for my stream. Alright, so I'll catch you all on Thursday. Just watch that. I gotta do some more homework, sadly. Otherwise, I'd stay. But you guys have a great night. Catch you later here. Oops. Catch you later on TikTok. And then catch you guys later on